What is going on, guys? Bucko here, and I'm back. Sorry I forgot to do I haven't been doing a bunch of videos at all, really. And it really sucks, and I apologize. I don't really know why I haven't been doing it. But after a long time of been like, what the hell, why haven't I been doing videos? Here I am, and I'm back with a gold XPR sniper video and on Hijacked. And I got a decent little gameplay here for you, just to show off the gold gun. I've had this one gold for quite a while, and I don't know why, I'm just blowing my mind why I haven't been putting up videos. But thank you guys for still sticking with me, and I appreciate it. It's been real. But I'm not going away, and I am back. After that long wait after my golden crossbow Christmas video, I'm finally doing another video, and hopefully going to do one every day from now on. And I don't even know why I haven't been doing zombie videos, at least. I don't know what the deal is. I'm just going crazy, I guess. But now that it's winter break, I'm done with school for the moment, and I get to enjoy the freedom of not having to worry about any of that right now. So it's going to be videos for days. So hopefully we'll get up to 200 subs pretty soon. I'm hoping to do a Q&A around there, because getting into some deep conversations with me and my friends lately, and I'm like, that was pretty cool, let's do a Q&A. And yeah. But what I want to do also with these videos is I'm thinking about just telling you guys stories about my life within these videos, because I'm not really feeling my what is it called, salad tossing Sundays. I don't know why, but yesterday, or let me say Sunday, because this video is going to be going up Tuesday. I'm doing this late at night, Monday. And what I want to do is just tell you guys life stories in these videos, because I'm not feeling the salad tossing Sundays videos anymore. I don't know why, but it's kind of hard to get knifing videos, but maybe I'll get back into those later on. But I'll do what I was going to do for my next video for the salad tossing ones, and I'm going to go into my first kiss. And a lot of you guys have obviously had a first kiss, I hope so, if you're watching my videos. But mine happened to be in preschool. And the story behind this one, and that it is in preschool, a lot of you guys will be like, hey, it's preschool, it doesn't really count, you're young. But this is technically my first kiss ever, so I'm just going to tell you guys about it. And maybe I'll tell you my other real kisses. I don't know what we're going to say here, but yeah. But this one was in preschool, and was with a girl, surprisingly. And our lips did touch. Big shocker, huh? But what happened was we were just chilling in the preschool class, doing what we usually do, finger painting, do whatever kids do these days. Now in preschool, your kids are probably on iPads or whatever. But back then, we would play a bunch of like house and shit like that, play in the back on the toys and all sorts of things, story time, take naps, whatever you kids like to do back in the day. But anyways, on to the point here is me and this girl, we were always really close, I guess. I don't know. We were both kind of the cool kids back in preschool, if you can have a cool kid in preschool. But I had that class with a lot of friends, surprisingly, just a bunch of people that I know and I still know and went to high school with, and I've known them for years and years. Pretty much, I think the deal is with those kind of kids is that you're friends because your parents are friends with their parents, and you kind of just, I don't know, it kind of just, you inherit the friendship. I don't know what the deal is. I watched this dumbass with his riot shield. I'm going to kill him. There you go. And, but anyways, we would play house, and I guess I was the husband or the father figure of the house, and she was the wife figure or the mother figure. And it's not like we would just, hey, honey, how's it going, and give her a kiss. But I think we only did have one moment where we did. But we were always with each other in that moment, in like the times of playing house and things like that. So it kind of just, they went together, I guess. I guess you could just see it coming. But it's not like we had a relationship, because what do you know, we were in preschool, and kids don't really have relationships when you're that young. Maybe nowadays you do, but I don't know. I'm just an old man here. Not at all. But we would always hang out, do things like that. I would go to work, I guess, and by work I mean I would leave the house setting and go play construction with my friends in the construction area, beat some hammers against some I guess it wasn't real hammers, but beat some plastic hammers against some plastic wooden nails. But it was pretty fun. I don't know. We went along with playing real life. It was pretty funny, just like your average, everyday father or husband wife kind of thing. It was pretty funny. I don't know how we even got into that, but it was like what kids would think of as a typical household back then. I would go to work and she would stay and cook, I guess, for our imaginary kids, and it was really funny. And now that I think back at it, but I don't know. I guess I liked the girl, and one day we were waiting for our parents to pick us up from preschool because what was it, half days, and we would get to preschool at like 8 o'clock and leave at about noon maybe. I don't know what the typical schedule is for preschool. But that's pretty much what it was, just to get an idea. And we were waiting to leave, and I guess we were just sitting on a bench together talking and chit-chatting or whatever, probably talking about our days at work, at school, and just how she was with the kids, I guess. I don't know. It's a funny deal. I'm laughing at it when I'm thinking about it right now. But we were sitting down in the chair, and I don't know if we were talking, but I started leaning back. It was like I guess it was like a bench. We'll say it's a bench. But I was leaning back, and excuse me, I'm getting the burps while I'm talking here. But I started leaning back, and she leaned back also, whatever you want to call it. And she just kissed me, I guess. And I was like, what the hell's going on? Girls are gross. Girls have cooties. And I don't like this at all, but I did like it deep down inside because I don't know, it was just different. I've never kissed a girl. No one's ever kissed a girl in preschool. When I was in my age and my group of preschool friends, no one kissed another girl. Everyone thought it was weird. Everyone thought girls were icky. It was pretty funny. But she leaned over and kissed me. It was like an upside-down Spider-Man kind of kiss. So I guess you can say my first kiss was pretty badass because I kissed a girl upside down. But it was pretty funny. I mean, for the first time, I'm like, what the hell's going on? Why are you kissing me? And we're upside down. Then again, it was pretty cool. And since then in preschool, we didn't even kiss again. We didn't even act like anything changed. It was just like, yeah, we kissed. What's the big deal? And we went back to playing house and whatever you want to call it, and just went back to our normal everyday lives of that. I don't know. It was funny. And I guess that's my first kiss. And that's pretty much the gist of it. Nothing really special about it besides the fact that it's my first kiss back in preschool. I don't know if that really counts. I guess we can go, nice headshot right there, bitch. And I guess we can go into like elementary school and things like that. But in elementary school, I think I might have kissed a girl, or a girl like forcibly kissed me, because back in elementary school for me, nice random headshot right there too. What's up? This gun's a headshot machine. But back to girls. Girls are way better than video games, right? But in elementary school, I was always chased after by girls. Like, girls would always chase me around the playground. I guess that's why I became a runner back in high school and middle school, because of all my running in elementary school from girls. I remember one time I was doing my everyday thing, running from girls in the playground, and it was kind of becoming a problem, because it was like a group of like 5 or 6 girls. They would chase after me, and I would run away. And I became pretty sneaky. I'd like jump under the jungle gyms where they couldn't get me. One time I smacked my head straight on a bridge. There was a bridge on the toys that would just hang. It was like I don't know what you want to call it, but it was like a hanging kind of flimsy metal bridge, and I would always slide underneath it, and I'd always just get away from the girls for a little bit that way. But one time I just nailed my head against it, and I'm sure I started crying because I was like 5 or 6, I don't know. Getting smacked in the head when you're 5 kind of kills. So but anyways, it kind of became a problem. And I remember one time my mom, I think she would walk around with another friend of mine's mom around the schoolyard, or whatever moms did back then, doing their power walking. And she saw me getting chased by girls, and the girls straight up like tackled me. Like, I got straight up stampeded by a bunch of girls back then. It was really funny. I'm thinking about it back now. But my mom like went and talked to the principal, because it was kind of becoming a crazy thing. But it was funny. And now that I think about it, and that's just another side bit of a story. And I'm pretty sure one of those girls would forcibly kiss me. I don't know what the deal is. I don't think I'd count that as rape more than a first kiss. Yeah, but anyways, guys, that's my first kiss. This game is coming to an end. Pretty decent gameplay. I believe I went like 40 something and 27 or something like that, whatever you want to call it. But this is just to show you the gold XPR and me getting it, and expect the SUV sniper gold to be coming. And what does that mean? I have diamond snipers. Spoiler alert. But anyways, thanks guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. It has been real, and I'm glad to be back making videos for you guys. I will talk to you all later after this kill cam. What's up? Snipe. Later, guys.